Speaking of China and climate, they are the world's #1 polluter by far. Yet they continue to bully America over climate change. As you heard from the ambassador, they continue to use it as a stick in the negotiations. The communist regime just announced building new power plants and demanded 300 million more tons of coal a year to fire those power plants. All the while, the Chinese pledged to lower emissions. And more importantly, when Xi and President Biden meet next week, as you heard, Xi will try and force Mr. Biden's hand on Taiwan and use climate concessions as a carrot. After all, President Biden says climate change is an emergency. Chole Demrovsky also thinks climate change is an emergency. She is with us now. Chloe, you heard it very simply. The Chinese see negotiating on climate change as a way to get national security concessions from the United States. Is it worth it?
Well, China is coming online with more than 50% of the new coal-fired power plants in the world. They certainly are committed to increasing their use of coal. And a lot of this is because of their own energy security policy. We've seen all over the world, in the United States, in China, in Europe, the importance of energy security.
Right. They seem to understand it. We don't. But continue.
Well, we're working on it too, but we have abundant oil and gas reserves, we have abundant coal reserves, and we have the potential for renewables. China doesn't have that. They're very poor in oil and gas. They have coal, and they have the potential for renewables. So what we're seeing is that they're ramping up their number of coal plants, in part also because last year they had some major blackouts.
Chloe, we understand why they're doing it. We understand why they're doing it. The question is it worth giving concessions on U.S. national security in order to get what Ambassador Bolton described as meaningless concessions from the Chinese on climate?
I don't know that the United States is going to necessarily give concessions on national security for the purpose of reducing emissions. Those are kind of separate conversations that happen under John Kerry, under Senator Blinken. The two conversations do need to be had separately.
No, they're not separate. The Chinese link them because they know the Biden administration cares deeply about climate. We know that. We know that John Kerry has talked about that. So the question is it worth giving up a Pelosi visit to Taiwan to get a climate change agreement, for whatever that's worth, from the Chinese?
I don't think we're looking at any bilateral agreement on climate. What is happening is the Paris Climate Accord and the international agreements to move towards a net zero future. So this is an international level discussion that's being had separately from any bilateral security conversations related to Taiwan. And we'll see what happens later this year when all of the parties meet in Sharm el-Sheikh for the next COP conference.
Let me ask you this. Why should we believe anything that the Chinese say, agree to, or demand and be relevant? I almost feel as though they want to argue over the pie, and your half, will negotiate over their half. They continue to eat. I
think we have to look at what China is thinking about domestically, what kinds of pressures they're facing at home. They're looking at bringing people into the middle class. They want a standard of life that is comparable to ours, that they can certainly see on TV, in movies, et cetera. So they want to bring people up into that middle class, and energy security is a big piece of that, of course.
As you point out. Yeah.
So we have to look at the pressures that they're facing internally.
Different feelings on. Chloe, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.